Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. Is comfortable, is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee, dee-dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Everyone, welcome to the show and welcome Raiders. Every so often a show comes along where the bards sing its praises unto the gods. Each episode is its own precious song, even when we have not the favor of odds. Once in a while it defies all chances and survives new iterations and skins. Then we improve with new tech advances, for we are a leaf on the wind. If you can't tell, I'm saying this is that show. I'm not saying this is art, and it's very good, but I am telling you that you make us glow and have made this little show that could. With that out of the way, here's your DM, Paolo Gorbanzo. Now, carpe diem.
Well, greetings, adventurers. Greetings, Shakespeare. Yes,
Paolo.
We've had an incredible week here, right? You just opened the Scarborough Fair.
Yes, Scarborough Renaissance Festival is open. We had the largest opening weekend that we have had here for the 42nd season. And as the entertainment director, the brand new one for that show, yeah, that's me, this guy. It feels really good to
Right?
be partly responsible for it.
Ride that
Yes.
wave. It's beautiful.
Yeah, baby.
Well,
Yeah,
congratulations
seriously.
to everybody at Scarborough for a fantastic opening weekend. Can't
Thank
ask
you.
for better than record breaking, right?
Yeah, it's seriously about as good as we could go. It's
Right.
all downhill from here, baby.
Oh,
Yes,
ruined.
I am the entertainment director. What killed Scarborough? There you go.
Ooh, don't say that.
Should I say that out loud?
You know how? Anyway, we won't even go. Let's not go into the politics of Unfair World. Unless we have time.
Oh,
The
let's
wall
go
of
to
entertainment
politics.
directors that have been disappeared and
The
whatever
list
happened to
is
that?
long.
Well, my friends, greetings and welcome back to Nat 21 Adventures. We are still, of course, using Pan, His Majesty in Yellow, a source book from Judas and Magnolia. A great, fantastic book that'll give you a lot of ideas. We're just slashing our way through it, and there's so much more in there that you can use for your own adventures at home. We're giving away a few copies. We've already given away a copy, but you can also pick up your copy yourself from Judas and Magnolia here at the website that we'll be putting right here. Oh, look, there it is. We'll throw it in the comments as well, so you can check it out later. For anyone new out there, I do want to welcome all our raiders from Jack's channel. This is Nat 21 Adventures, our off-the-wall Dungeons & Dragons game with performers from around the Renaissance Fair circuit. A game where you get to affect the action with channel points, of course. But if you want even more powers to sway the game and insider information, special access to players, maps, giveaways, you can join the Nat 21 Patreon. That's right. Now, game effects for tonight include finding a mundane object. You can help the party out by placing a non-magic item near or at them for someone in the party. Oops, I broke it. You can also break that item. So the Patreon, the give and they take it away. Of course, advantage, disadvantage. Here's a new one, graffiti time, which is carve something on the walls of the underdark city of Carcosa, which is where they are right now. They are going through the underdark of this weird pocket dimension through the ruins of the ancient city of Carcosa, and you can scrawl something on the wall. We'll do our best to take note of all the things that are written, as maybe a warning to others, maybe a lost love. Who knows? What trace are you leaving behind in Carcosa? And of course, my personal favorite, the monster is one step closer. We start our clock at 0, and tonight, when it gets to 10 steps, the players get attacked by something horrible. Patreon Saints have a number of other powers that they can and throw down at their will. And let's see, they begin, of course, at plus or minus 5, advantage, disadvantage, auto hit or miss, and auto crit. Other than that, the only rule out there is that while you can change anything with all of your powers, a roll, honest to goodness roll of a natural 1 or 21 cannot be changed. They are sacred unto the gods. So settle in and roll that Nat 21 footage. All right. Oh, Shakespeare, you were so close. All right. Well, Miming, pushing the things. All right. Hello, players. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Players. What's up, players?
I'm playing.
We have our wonderful cast of performers whose characters have gone on an amazing name-changing binge and haven't gotten back yet. So now we have Just Mab playing Oh Buddy, the Changeling Artificer. We have Soft Autumn Ingenue as Gif with one F, the half-elf bard. We have Alex Stompley as Pen. I'm not really sure how you pronounce capital N, but got the N from nobody over there, so it's still a capital N. The Goblin Warlock, and Jack the Whipper as Aris, the half-elf fighter.
I'm Arman.
Arman. Now you are. Oh, you're more piratey now because you're what else is happening out there in the real world? Let's see. Wait, I just did down to 2 more weekends left of Sherwood Forest Fair for myself. What else going on? Ooh, yes.
I am in the gnome workshop these days, working hard and building some prototypes for things that are going to be future swag. And I have been discussing with Soft Autumn Ingenue how to set up a live stream for Patreons only, where I'm in my workshop and I can have you guys go, hey, how about we blah blah blah, and then you guys can help us create new and exciting merch. So it will be a live stream for Patreons only. We are working that out, scheduling that up. Yes.
Awesome. Sounds like fun. What else is going on in the world?
What? Go ahead. Use something.
I got a show this Saturday. It's a free show down at Drew University in Madison, New Jersey. They do a 1-day Renaissance festival every year, put on by the students. They have been bringing me down once a year, literally since I was the same age as them, also in college. So it's this Saturday. I've got 2 shows. It is a completely free show. You don't have to buy tickets. It's basically like me just doing a show in a field on a college campus. But it'll be in Madison, New Jersey, somewhere between 11 and 5 p.m. They haven't given me times for when I'm
turned into the cable guy.
Yeah. So it is student run. So the organization is what you get, but they pay me well. So I'll be there. And it's your chance to come and see me for free.
Fantastic.
So awesome.
Right.
Our student council had during college gotten you to come out and play on the quad. That'd have been great.
Last year I got there at 8:30, 9 a.m. and I was just warming up, testing out the whips, and someone's like, yo, bro, can you not with the whips right now? I'm really hungover. I was like, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Gotta warm up. Gotta get those forearms going.
No.
It will also be, this is just some personal news, my first show since I got LASIK last Friday.
Oh yeah,
so this is amazing. I can see so well. And so, since Varus is taking a darker turn, I have not shaved in the last week. It has nothing to do with the fact
really
that it's harder to shave because I can't get water in my eyes for a week and a half. I know it's very not noticeable at all. Here,
I was thinking maybe it was my glasses.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a little bit there. It's officially, I think, a little bit too long for my taste. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's got to go before the weekend either way.
I love it.
Thanks.
Oh.
Thanks.
Will the
our
college
little boy's growing up.
students notice?
I also added black gloves because they felt appropriate, but I also can't reach my phone, which is where my character sheet is. So I am not committed to this change.
Sometimes you should get those little glove dealer
I
thing.
think what I might do is just leave it on this so I can do the clenched black gloved fist, but it'll I just take this off and just be able to flip.
Horace will do a seductive burlesque glove reveal, just like a.
That's right.
I don't have great grip though, so this could take a minute.
Honestly,
you can do that thing where you
in the world.
You could do that thing where you hold it up and go blowing off there. It's a very sexy move. I don't see that enough in burlesque.
I'll work on that. I'll work on that off screen.
It's honestly actually funnier because you're currently. Oh no, wait, no, you aged up. That's right. I was about to say you were 13 at the beginning of the last show, and but now you've that's all the growth you got.
Canonically.
That's all the growth you got from aging.
Well, he's half elf.
LASIK does work for astigmatism because I have astigmatism.
And no, he did not level up.
So,
well, that's awesome. Congratulations on that. I got it done like years and years ago when they just used sharpened rocks.
Yes,
and
when it's an accident from playing with the cat toys, laser
right.
pointers. Oh wait, I can see better now.
Wow. All right. Well, let us tell our tale, shall we?
Evelyn, I thought you were on spring break. Go. Wait.
All right. We left our adventures last week, standing among the ruins of an ancient city. Pan showed up with a flying, flaming pirate ship, and who was with them but Aris? He looked a little different, a little younger even, like a lost boy. Battle ensued. Cannons were fired. Daring swashes were buckled. Player versus player combat ensued, and brave and lucky Gif faced a young but very deadly Aris. And our Pan, noticing the weather changing with the mood of the Pan, decided to try a little mood swing of his own and managed to summon from the Fey realm a giant lightning bolt, whereupon he rolled every six-sided die that he had, and and the ship, giant lightning bolt fried Pan, he fried all the Lost Boys and the ship that they rode in on. The destruction of the ship managed to free the ghost of the one and only arch nemesis of Pan, Captain James T. Hook.
Does the T stand for like the?
I think, I don't know.
Is Captain James T. Hook a riff on Captain James Tiberius?
Yeah, a little bit.
Kirk?
I think, maybe.
I'm not here for your overlaying of fandoms.
Winifred Tiberius Pooh. Sorry.
Well, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So Captain Hook befriended the group, doling out helpful advice. And now, at this very moment, they explore the subterranean area beneath the ruined city to find a secret way to the hanging tree, and perhaps finding a way to defeat Pan. There we are. Put everybody on the screen there. Okay. There we go. So you slide into this gigantic crater that was created by the giant lightning bolt. And I will say, Arpan, that you did notice as you kind of come down into the rocks there and you're looking around, you can still feel the energy of that lightning bolt. I mean, it was gigantic and the energy was massive, and you can still feel it coursing through those rocks. And every once in a while you see a little bit of a green grass like pop up, a couple of flowers, like not exactly sure if that's the cause. Don't know.
I will say, we were talking off stream about doing a short rest. Do we want to do that short rest before we do anything else?
I'm still pushing for a long rest, but I'll take whatever rest you give me.
I feel like a long rest is not a good idea.
Intrinsically, I worry that if we take a long rest, Pan's not gone. He's just wounded. He'll be back. Somehow, Pan Patine will return.
Yeah.
Okay. Short rest it is, sir.
Short rest it is. As now I take the glove off to roll my hit dice.
Allow me to take this opportunity to buff up some more of these little I've got this whole box of orbs that I'm going to be using now. Sorry about that. I dropped one. They're fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to orbs.
My D10s. They're my D10s.
So how many do I have? I have 4 orbs now, right?
Forbes.
Forbs.
Right.
And I
Yes.
take this time to enchant all 4, 2 of them for Pan and 2 of them for Connie, if that is
Okay.
correct. Am I working this mathematics out right
Yes.
correctly?
Give me an Arcana roll.
Arcana. Please hold. Okay. Well, what am I shooting for as a success? Huh?
16 or higher.
16 or higher, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's 15. Yeah, no, I didn't
All right.
make it.
Yeah, I mean, everything's fine. You load these up. It's all fine. It's all good. Pan, give me an Arcana check.
Okay, let me go.
Oh,
Ooh. Nat 21.
Oh. Well, all right then. I'll give you even more information than I was going to give you. As Obuddy is charging up the second one for Pan, you're like, if this works the same way as the one you were given, and I'm not saying it does work the same way, but if it does, part of the deal was that you had to accept the gift. So you can't just like throw it at somebody like a snowball. It was that you accepted it, and that was what triggered the spell. Not so much just getting touched by it. So
Does touch need to occur though? Can they accept it and not touch it?
I'm gonna say that Panpax would believe that indeed you would have to at least, you could be wearing a glove, but you have to have it in your possession.
Okay. So it's not like one of those like, hey, I have this ball. Do you want it? And they're like, sure. And then it's, oh, but we don't know. Okay.
If
great.
the thing is like you had to accept the gift. So however you managed to do that, maybe. Now, again, not saying this is a totally different, did not come from the same place as the one that you have, or as the one that trapped you. But if it does work the same way, then indeed that is what you might have to do.
Okay, thank you for that information. It is very relevant to the situation. I will decorate the balls. I will make them look like toys because that is a thing that I like to do. I will make each one of these balls look like a toy. And I will be using these pom-poms as my representation.
But if you make them look like toys, aren't people going to want to play with the balls?
Yeah, I don't care. They're only going to work on the person that it's intended for.
Okay. If only that was true to reality.
Well, okay. You stick around after the show for the post-credit scene for the dialogue about that. But
I shouldn't be playing with that then.
There's a giant V carved in the rocks. And
I feel like now I'm just being taunted by the letter V.
I think so.
Just making me want to go back and murder that guy with no pants even more.
I mean, if you want this V for your name, I can give that to you.
No. I want to go back, kill the guy that took all of our names, and get all of our letters back. I think that's a very reasonable, proportional response.
yeah, you're going back for what's yours. You're being an adult about it. I can't really see the fault.
Besides,
That's the best part. It's like, it wasn't a V at all. It was just a 5. Oh, damn it.
Fiverus.
That's right. He wants his V. Yes, exactly. Don't worry. When you collapse this universe, there won't be any letters.
Oof.
All right. So, by the way, you still are in the presence of Captain James
See?
T. Hook.
Not now, Captain Hook. We're talking about people we need to go fight.
He's just standing there like, I just want you to kill Pan.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Now there is
awesome.
I'm just watching the comments, honestly.
I
Sorry, I'm
know
just getting
the
lost
5
here.
hours. That was nice.
Kill Pan is on the to-do list. Yes. Step 1, profit. Ah, damn it. Okay, no.
All right.
Right.
I got 4 balls that look like toys. That if
Mhm.
2 are enchanted for Pan, and 2 are enchanted with for Connie.
Right on. All right. So you've descended into this open hole down into what Captain Hook has said is the ancient, it's the underdark of this world. And it starts with this ancient city of Carcosa. And he says, I only knew partly of it when I was alive. I didn't know everything there was to know about it, but it apparently is like the under formation of this. And Pan is like a very thick, sugary icing on a wedding cake, whereas Carcosa is layers deep.
I have a question for you, Hook. If all of this is pretty much the physical manifestation of the mind of a child or an adult, we really don't know the dreamer's age at all. Is it possible that the city of Carcosa is the basis of reality from whence this individual came, and everything else is a veneer upon the top of that?
Yes.
Cool.
But what are we going to do about it?
First question, can Pan get down here?
I'm pretty sure he could, yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I mean, like, would he think to look down here if we're layers deep?
I mean, we are not in a place where he enjoys being, but he was just here flying around when my ship, which got blown up, but that's okay because he had trapped my soul in that ship. That's why I was here.
Yeah.
So
It's no one's ship anymore. It's fine.
No, it's tiny splinters of ash. Yes. The kids had wrecked it anyway. It was terrible.
We do that. We do that. Kids are the worst.
It was a fitting end.
Yeah.
A beautiful ship.
So how do we put some distance between us and Pan right now so we can actually get a rest? I've kind of caught my breath, but my teammates here, they need a rest. Where can we get somewhere safe where we can take a rest? And then how do we get to the guy who gave us this boat and took our letters?
We'll probably do the boat letter thing on the way back, maybe, or should we do that? I feel like there might be a sense of urgency, but if we want to smack someone down, that sounds like fun too.
Well, I mean, if Connie's nearby, we can get him first. That's fine.
I will say that I have learned that the best way to get where you want to go is to go someplace else in this particular
Great.
space. So
Fantastic.
Make like we want to go to beat up some guy in suspenders and no pants, which really just cooks my noodle. Suspenders and no pants.
I'm just really glad we left before the eggs came out of any other orifice.
Oh, you're dealing with that Bottoms guy, Puddin' Bottoms. Yeah.
Yeah, a disgrace to bottoms everywhere, and that's coming.
Tut. I believe that if we continue further down, and he points, there's a few different tunnels to go down, but there is a large, like the nave of a medieval cathedral, like carved stone very. It was pretty at one time. Maybe perhaps thousands of years ago. Nothing is left but the stonework itself, and even the stones are a bit dilapidated. And there were clearly statues, but now they're just fallen heaps of rubble. He's like, Pan never went down here if he could help it, and well, he never went down with my ship while I was there. So,
Well, if it's someplace Pan doesn't want to go, it must be someplace we want to be.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I like it. And I would love to like explore as much as the party will let me, because this place is very fascinating to me.
I think, of course, anything we could also maybe get to find out who the identity of the person is that created this world, the better.
that's yes. Pan, you do notice that down this corridor, and none of the other tunnels, but down this gigantic hall is little tufts of green growing grass that you would see in the Feywild, here and there on different various rocks in between crevices and things like that. Even in this place that there is no sunshine, it just seems to continue on down that hall. Curious.
Do you think, Pan, that your presence and our presence here, well, I mean, I'm a Feywild citizen, you're a Feywild denizen, like royalty person. Do you think that our influence here is creating cracks in the veneer of this sugar coating on top of this dream reality?
Do you think the two magical entities, both of which have the power in their own worlds to manipulate existence, and our influences being collective enough to summon things that don't exist, might be causing an incursion, forcing this one to break at its already very light seams?
I think that's a very sound theory. I
don't
think that's maybe what's happening.
I think and if we lean into it a little bit too much, which we may have to defeat Pan, we run the risk of splitting the whole thing wide open, and I don't know what that means, because it could go the way of boops, all gone, or whoops, it spills out.
All of
I'll
these
keep an
are
eye on it.
possibilities.
I'll keep an eye on it and see where this goes. But
Perfect. And
now it's
if I have to harness any Pan magic, I'll try not to do it all kind of like, like in a
massive
little bit more like
okay. This is really awesome.
It is.
So is there anything?
I imagine that you're continuing on down this this strange hall. There are, I would say, like, the architecture is strange in a way that the biggest thing that you notice are these gigantic grooves that just go down every column, and it's very stripy kind of world. Like, it just seems to be that's the style of architecture. Just stripes everywhere. But
are they vertical or horizontal stripes?
Mostly following along the longest path. So if it's on a column, it's usually going down or sometimes spiraling.
So we've got clashing stripes. Some are vertical, some are horizontal. That just makes no sense. It's terrible design.
Well, you feel a little uneasy about this whole place, and maybe that's part of it. Not really sure.
Well, while we're debating the merits of what stripes are better, vertical, horizontal, possibly even plaid, you are watching Nat 21 Adventures Into the Feywild 2, the UnPANsing, here every Tuesday night. And if you're having a good time, hit that follow button. We'll have brand new shows here every Monday through Thursday. And thank you to everyone who's supporting the show by subscribing or throwing bits. And I'm so very glad to be here, because I miss this show even when I'm not here. Even when I'm not here, Pan.
Yeah, so convenient for you to say that while we're recorded and live 35 minutes in, but seconds before we went on, you said something different. I'll see you in court.
You know what? You know what? Why are you doing this right now? Why are you doing this right now? We don't need to be doing this. We're
If I'm tearing apart this world's reality, I'm going to tear apart yours too.
You know what? I don't need this. I don't need this right now. I don't need this.
And back to the discordant themes on the show.
Can I do any arcana checks or knowledge checks? What are we looking at here? Investigation. I want to see what's going on here. I am very fascinated with this city.
As far as the history or just like the
anything I can
architecture?
learn from the architecture, anything I can learn from any artifacts, anything I want to learn about what's going on here.
Yeah, give me a well, depending on what you would like to roll is actually kind of dependent on what I will tell you. So what would you like to try to kind of look for? What do you in your mind of minds are you looking for the answer?
I want to find out more insight to the architect.
That's what I was gonna see if I could do something.
I want to see, like, anthropologically speaking. I want to learn about the people.
Give me that anthropology roll.
Dude, I guess that's animal handling then, huh?
I guess it's animal handling.
Let's see, I rolled a 19, so I'm pretty sure that I got over 20 at the end of the day. Whatever we add to it.
What I'm going to tell you is that what you do notice is that, and you're not sure why, and it doesn't seem to be just the erosion or the ancientness of these rocks, but at a distance, sure, all of them are just these grooved columns. But when you get closer to them, each groove is slightly erratic, like just like almost as if a vibration, and you're like, it's a little discordant. It like kind of like messes with your head a little bit.
They are this looks like what when you sound waves, it's like a groove on a record.
Whoa. That's awesome. I wonder if we could like play it, hear what it says.
So can I build a device that can project light and then take the light that's reflected off of and create some sort of audio translating?
Like a laser disc player?
I was gonna say, can I take like my fiddle bowstring and like run down the whole?
Just let Aris and Gift put a sword in it and just take off running like a needle.
Well, that might damage the record, the recording.
So it's not like an Edison tube.
Perhaps. Well, let's see. Oh, the monster steps. Hang on. Oh, that's 4. I didn't notice the first 3. Sorry, Reverend Tommy. Thanks for 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, okay. Right. You can Varus speak? He probably can. He's
just sulking because he wants to stab things.
Don't worry.
We're talking about playing music
way sooner than I thought. Oh, buddy, you look around and give me a perception check.
Okay. I really want to know more about this. Ooh, got another 19 plus.
So you look around and you're like, what if I created a needle and one of the few remaining statues that's left, in its hand, it's holding what looks like a hand. But the middle finger is like that kind of, so like
2 fingers are broken off, or like that's the gesture.
That's the gesture. But that you're like that middle finger. So it's like a very artistic version of a hand, but that middle finger is definitely or pointy, as if to say, you're like having looked at the grooves, and you're like, man, if only we had something that was like, about this big. That
Hey, Paris, can you
hey,
put that hand for me? I want to listen to the buildings.
Oh no, hang on, it's like that. No, it's not like that. No, not like that. It's like that. Yeah, that's something different. You want that? Yeah.
totally different. Just please use a glove.
I am so slow on the uptake. I'm like sitting there doing the. Yeah, I
right.
like that hand, the one that looks like this.
No glove to no love.
Okay.
You could whack
So
it
you
off.
want me to?
I can't heard it.
What am I doing here? I got very distracted.
Just hit it with the sword.
Oh,
and
yeah,
knock
yeah, I
it
can do
off.
that.
Not whack it. Just knock it off.
She wants you to make the hand and then whack it off.
Okay,
And
you
the
got
mouth.
it. I'm whacking it as hard as I can. How's it working?
Okay. So you whack the hand, you cleave the stone shatters. The hand that the hand was holding is actually a separate piece. And so as soon as the hand like breaks off, that hand goes flying. And who wants to try to catch it before
I was
it breaks
sitting
on
right
the ground?
there waiting to catch it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a dex save. So
I'll throw my feeble little body into it.
What about that mage hand? What about Gibbs' mage hand?
I was just gonna say, if I've got, I'm gonna reach my mage hand out for it too.
let's check initiative here then. Let's see if we got it. Oh, beaten 11.
13.
9.
What'd you get out, buddy?
Oh wait, initiative. I rolled a 10, so you get a +1. There it is. I got an 11.
All right, now please roll your dex save because and Pan, are you gonna just go for it to try to catch it, or are you gonna?
I will double check my spells. See if I have anything. Yeah, I just have to go for it.
All right, go for it. You're the first to react as it flies off in a direction that you did not expect. Because apparently there was some sort of groove that it was in, and so when it shattered, like it just spun out, and into the air.
So I rolled a 14.
That'll do it. That's fine.
Oh,
You're like, whoo. It is a chunk of stone. It's bigger than a normal hand, and it definitely has a little. All right.
crushed me a little.
Woo. All right. Well.
Right, let's try it.
All right. So you just run it along.
Well, I'll take a piece of leather and I'll make a big amplification cone, attach it to the other end of the thing.
Right. It does seem that there might have been a cone. It is designed for that, but it clearly wasn't made of stone, so it is gone. So you make a little thing, and you just kind of. It does indeed make a resounding sound, and a voice, as you're like,
Oh, the other way.
yup. And it says, "There is no time but now."
Oh, I knew that.
I'll try a different groove then, maybe. I don't know.
I'll try another groove.
All right. This one says, all right. So you're like, backwards again. Okay. It says, Hastor, he's our man. If he can't do it. And that,
go over one.
Hastor can.
Okay. I wanted to see where that was going.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're like, huh, all right.
What does the voice sound like?
It sounds like a lot of it's almost like a chanting.
More than one voice.
Yes.
I'll hit Hastor.
Mhm.
Does that name ring a bell with anybody? Hastor?
May I roll?
I'll ask Hook as well.
Oh, he says, Hastor. Well, he is
Our man.
he is a defeated god. He is captured somewhere, imprisoned. He did some other gods very wrong a very long time ago, and they imprisoned him. Maybe this is the remains of his last followers. I don't remember anyone ever worshiping this god.
I will play as many grooves as I can get information. I don't want to
Okay.
hold up the rest of the party. But if you want to summarize the information that I collect from this, I am inside his.
All right. So there's a couple. It's mostly Hastor. He's our man. If he can't do it, Hastor can. The paradox of the Hastorian religion. If he can't do it, he can.
That's how I feel about all of you, honestly.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery religion. What are you gonna do? There are others that say, touch the past to see the future. And then
That's what I'm doing right now.
Change
I'm
comes
totally
from
touching
within.
the past.
That's right, you are. Change comes from within. If you want time to change, you must make the time. And it's like, ooh.
How do we make time in a place? And I'm asking the rest of you guys this. How do we make time in a place that is always now?
Well, we could do a little bit of letter moving again.
And turn you into the past.
I don't have to take them all from you, Aris. You could become Aru the Destroyer, and I'll take the tea from someone else.
All I'm gonna say is the last person who took some letters from I am not currently on good terms with, and I would not like to further damage our relationship. I would not like to damage our relations. No, wouldn't further damage because our relationship has not been damaged at all.
I
would not like to damage. You understand?
Well, then I ask an ethereal being if that is to occur. Oh no, there's not.
Can we
nearly-
take? Hey, Smee. Would
Yeah.
you like to be me?
Oh yeah. Let's just
Yeah,
take his
wait.
letters.
And Captain T Hook, we could take the T from you because no one knows what that stands for.
I beg to differ. I know exactly what that stands for.
What's it stand for?
Tiberius, of course.
Okay, well,
Oh, so you have so many
Tiberius.
letters that we could take from.
We could take the T and the S from Captain Hook.
I think
Yeah.
I'm dead. I don't think I'm included in this.
But that's not true. You
But-
still have a name.
Yeah, if you take Smee and you take my eye and you take somebody else's barman, you got a couple of T's in there, and you got Emmy from Shmee, you can make time.
Oh, we're going for time. I was going to go for past. I guess we could make me past time, but then I'm just a frivolous activity.
Well, it says how can you make time? but also can you touch the past? So yeah, I see what you're saying.
And if
But
you
we
make
can't
me the
make
past,
time.
you can touch me. There's consent in that sentence.
Is there consent to do that otherwise? Because I really want to rub your
Sure,
head.
why
And I've wanted
You-
to for years now.
For you, well, my goodness, we have not the time, but let's make it.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Honestly, Smee, I think that your life would be so much improved if you just got rid of that S. Don't you want to
Smee,
be me?
What's your
Huh?
last name?
Hang on. There's actually, he's got a name. He's got a whole name. It's not
It
just
really
me.
is.
It's just what people call me. But my actual name is, he's got a very long name. It's like Smudro or something. Hang on. Where is it?
Boudreaux Gali.
Yes, it's Smudro.
She was in
I didn't think this was gonna come up.
meanwhile,
Are you kidding?
Meanwhile, charm person.
Suggestion.
Or persuasion.
Where are you, Shmi? Where are you? Let's see.
He's got 8 pages of backstory.
What?
I
What?
wanna
You
know
guys
when.
don't?
You guys don't? Oh, come on. Where? I know he's here somewhere. It's got to be on his page.
So you're saying, since you're spending so much time looking that up,
Me.
that this is a possibility that we could get away with?
Maybe.
Convincing Smee to be me?
You'd have to really convince him. I mean,
I'll convince him.
Yeah, we have so many ways of
Especially if there's
convincing.
a V in that name.
Captain Hook slides in ghostily in between the two of you, and he's like, "You shall do no harm to my Smee." Watch
You're
yourself.
dead. You haven't come on, man.
Don't try me.
We're
I'm a
trying.
ghost.
We're trying to move forward so we can deal with Pan, and this is a way that might help us. You
I'm
want
the only ghost on this island. All right, where are you? Come on. I know it's here. All right. Meanwhile, got any other thoughts? Well, I swear I had this somewhere.
I mean, we
No,
can
but
make
this is really good information. I'm very glad that we took the time for me to run this weird finger thing up and down these grooves here.
Okay. Bartholomew Quigley Smethington. Is his name.
Not a goddamn V in that entire thing.
I'll write it out for you. Hang on, I'll put it in the
But there's
Au
definitely
contraire, the W in Spanish is called doubly B, which would mean double V.
yeah. I'm not going to be Walrus because then you just sound like Wario. No.
Oh, come on. I hear
No.
it's very popular these days.
You would be
All right, so Smee, we need the S and we need the T. Just give it to Pan. We can move on. We can go deal with
putting bottom.
whatchamacallit, with Pan, with Connie, and Pan can give it right back after we're done. It's not even a full-time gig. It's just a loan.
What if you die and then I
We're
never
done.
get my name back?
No, because everyone comes right back every time they die in this world.
Except you've been talking about like game-changing, world-destroying things. Like, what if it's just gone forever? But by the way, that's his name, Bartholomew Quigley Smethington.
Well, do you want to keep living this existence where you're just in servitude to Pan and you keep dying and having to relive the same day over and over and over again? Or would you like things to possibly get better?
2 letters seems like a small price to pay for that.
Okay, but what do I get from it?
You get
You get to
possibly
get-
an escape from this existence that you have come to strongly disdain.
What if you just loan me some letters until I get mine back?
No.
No, you're loaning us the letters.
No, we're trading. I'll hold them on like a pawn shop.
Okay, I can give him an N. Well, no.
Then it would be mean. Well, what if it was me, and I'll take the HE from GIF, and I'll get me.
Me.
Honestly, Smee, I'm telling you the truth because I'm not big on lying and stuff, but I think you should know this. Me is a great name. It is an amazing name. It is an empowering name. It is a name that says you are you, or I am me. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. I would love to have me as my name. I was nobody for so long, and now I'm like, oh, buddy, but me? Hey, what's your name? Me? Like, you are your name.
Well,
honestly.
I could put a question mark on the end of it, and then it'd be me.
Why would you even do that? You don't want to question yourself. You want to maybe any punctuation to be an exclamation point.
Me.
Paolo,
Are you hearing it?
do you still have Bartholomew Quigley Smethington's character sheet still open?
Yeah.
So we've been talking to him for a while, so I'd like to use my Battle Master feature and find out some things about him.
Sure.
Is his AC greater, equal, or lesser than 21?
Oh, Jesus, it's way less.
Is his HP greater, lesser than, or equal to 152?
It's less.
And how many levels in Fighter does he have?
4.
Cool. So can I put my arm around Mr. Smee and just like walk with him for a second and be like, Smee, can I talk to you for a second?
Why don't you give me a that's not persuasion, that's intimidation.
Oh God. Excuse me while I drop my microphone. And
That's
as I had expected, I need to take off this so I can see what my intimidation is.
Or you could slap Smee with the glove.
That is an 18.
Ooh.
Yes, he kind of crumples a little bit, and you can tell that you pretty much can push him along wherever you would like.
So I just want to talk, Smee. I just want to talk. Smee. Let's just take a little walk over here so we can talk calmly, privately, like grown adults, because we're both grown adults now. We're both adults. We're both men here. Smee, Captain Hook has promised that if I do you any harm, he will step in and make sure that you do not come to any harm. However, I am currently a 12th level fighter, which means that I can attack you 6 times before Captain Hook gets here with an ice sword that can deal up to 24 damage per hit. You can do the math on that. Your AC is lower than mine. Your HP is lower than mine. Smee, I would strongly encourage you to just loan us the letters and let us move on quickly.
Is this the urine roll?
I'm sorry that I rolled a natural 21.
Are you mother ducking kidding me?
If you can roll a 21, then this conversation can continue. However, he is like, yeah.
I do have advantage, so here's hoping.
Give it.
That's not a 21.
Not a 21. He even though he is sweating, like he went from like clean dry shirt to just like he's like, it's all I have in this world is my name. Those little rat kids. I want to help you destroy them, but what's gonna go on my tombstone? Me? That's the weirdest thing ever.
You have the longest name known to man. Plenty will go on your tombstone.
That's all I have left. No one's going to remember that. My real name. My whole name. No one's going to remember that. No one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the only S in his name.
Oh. I can't believe I rolled a 21. I was like, yep, no, he's not going to. Oh, my God.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Who wants to go next?
I mean,
Wait, you have an S in your name.
So do you.
No, I'm saying that. I'm me, Paulo Garbanzo, the guy who has all his letters as his name.
So does Augustus.
Oh, that's
Ha!
Augustus, do you mind loaning Pan an S and a T for like 5 minutes?
Oh, well, then I would be a goose.
You'd be a hero who saved the world.
you be a
Alright.
goose.
A goose.
And what's good for
Got
the
it,
goose is good for the gander.
You know what? I need you to roll to convince me on that one. Ha!
Persuasion? Or
Yeah.
oh god, it fell off.
How's a 15 making you feel?
Hold on.
I got a nat 21.
All right. I'm
Now
very
you get it.
Now I
Now
get it.
you get
I'm
it.
second supporting my good friend.
I will happily be a goose for your mission into whatever you're doing. I
Alright.
haven't really been paying attention.
I appreciate you not resorting to foul play.
Duly noted.
Quack.
He knows what's good for a goose is good for the gander, so.
And I'm taking
Exactly.
a gander of all of you. Ha!
All right. Well, you've got an S and a T.
Well, let's put those up with me. Nobody. Oh, buddy, I'm making you nobody.
Hi. That's awesome. Well,
So
technically,
you didn't want to be pants?
Pants.
Depends on whose pants, but right now is not the time for foreplay.
wow.
Very well.
Okay, past. Now what?
I think we have to touch him.
Well, now
Yeah, let's just see if it works. Or maybe I touch the groove.
here, take my hand.
Anything happening when we touch?
Everybody give me a wisdom save.
Every time we touch, get this feeling.
Thank you.
I swear I can fly.
11.
12.
Oh, you people.
Advantage passed. 17.
All right. Past, you feel like you are actually like you can actually push your way backwards.
Uh-oh.
Not everybody came with you, but you were like, hang on. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Okay. You definitely can. You're like, and everyone else is like, he seems to be shifting and moving a little bit, like blurry. How far are you trying to go?
Oh, that's awesome.
How far am I trying to go? I feel like we need to go back. Oh, do I go back just as far as if Hook was still around?
Oh man.
Check out these ruins.
Past, give me an Arcana check real quick though.
16.
You do feel like that if you go now, not everyone else will go with you, and then you will be possibly alone in the past. Because you definitely feel that they all did not vibrate back with you as
Got
you
it.
tried to like.
Okay. Is this something that I think I can recreate again? Like if we tried it at another moment in time, we can.
Perhaps. And you also felt that there were like other places here in Carcosa that maybe more time, have better time signatures on them.
Okay. Okay.
So you're like,
All right. So I'm gonna halt it then.
okay.
Woo! Okay. That can work. I just didn't want to go without everyone.
That was awesome. That was so cool. Okay. How do we link with time? What's a good way to link with time?
And with that thought, what a wonderful time to think about your own past actions as we have confessions.
There we go. If I actually hit the mute button, that would work. Tonight's confessions brought to you by our sponsors, D&D Ren Adventure Tools. We are going to New Orleans. Oh, where did the banner go, Colin? Where'd it go? I'm blaming you. There it is. D&D Ren Adventure Tools. We are going to go 5 days of adventure in the mind and in the streets of New Orleans. Yeah, that's right, my friends. Carriage rides and riverboats in the City of Adventure. And then we bring you straight to the Louisiana Renaissance Festival for a VIP day of festivities ending with a fireworks display. More info at renadventures.com. But most importantly, we are sponsored by you, our viewers. Hit that follow button, throw some bits, subscribe, and become a Patreon saint. We have shows here every Monday through Thursday night right here on Twitch. And now let's find out what our players are thinking.
This is amazing. This is so cool. An entire city that I can listen to. And then I'm really think I'm starting to get a hang of this place. And I do think that we are definitely relying too heavily on the name swapping or letter swapping, but I still think it's very fascinating to see that my good friend is now the past. That is incredible. And I'm wondering, like, where did he go when he shifted? And what can we go with him? And what can we do? And this is, I could stay here for a very long time. This is really amazing. I'm fascinated. Look at this thing. This is time in a bubble. I can't stop playing with this.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really tempted to just kill Smee right there and then. It's like we just needed his help to move along for like 5 minutes. Could have just helped us out, and he had to be difficult about it. I'm like, can we just like? I'm getting a little antsy about things I would like to accomplish while we're here in Neverland, and it doesn't seem like we're making progress towards those things. And I would like us to make some progress towards those things. You feel me?
Yeah, I love this place. I think this is a great idea. This guy, this whatever his name is, listen, he's awesome. I think when I get back out of this place, we, get back, I'll see my boo, my green boo. He's real handy and handsy, if you know what I mean. He's real handy. So I think we're going to make a big house. And in that house, me and Revolio, we're going to make an entire symphonic opera in the walls.
I love it.
It'll be my voice in every room all the time. I love this. It's the best idea ever. Love it here. Love it.
I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but it's the best that we've got at this moment. And all it means is just putting some things back. If we don't like it, I can take the N back. I can give the ST away. But now we know we can travel backward in time, and we can go back to a formative moment, and maybe we can get rid of Pan, or before Pan existed, stop Pan from existing. I don't know. Or we can go back to before we gave the letters away and get the letters and have the letters, have extra letters, then come backward. I'm not certain how it all works together. Just really trying to make sure we don't blow the place up while we're in it.
Well, I wonder if they know that the more they mess with the time, the more they'll attract the chrono dial. They probably don't know. That should be interesting. I think my body's still in it, so I would sure love to get some of this. Well, who knows? I'm sure we'll all get killed. I mean, I'm already dead, so whatever. Doesn't matter. Well, now what?
Well, before we start with our second half, we need to give a rousing huzzah to all of our Patreon saints.
That is right.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
And a shout out to Reverend Tommy, our moderator. Check out Reverend Tommy's creating channel as well.
That's right. Yes, and we do want to thank all of our Patreons out there. Let's see. Wait, I had it somewhere. Yes, yes. Shakes, you said it. Let me see.
Yes, I read your lines in the script because you were just having fun with a hat.
Yes, I was. I was having too much fun with the hat. All right. Well, what else do we have, Shakespeare? We have all our shows, and yeah.
Now, like it's time for the second half of the show.
Yeah. Now let's get back to the game.
Like we said.
Like we said, it does. So, all right, there you are. You're still in this hall. It does go forward, and these little now that you're the past, oh man. Now you still notice green trail of moss, of flowers, things like that. The monster steps, number 5. There we go. All right, so close, so close. You do hear for the first time, especially once past moved back, you heard a ominous ticking and talking, and it fades.
Ooh, is this the chronodial thing we were talking about that we ran into earlier?
Perhaps.
I say to the rest of my party.
The only audible ticking noise I've heard here.
Captain Hook says, perhaps we should move along.
Okay.
Even more ominous ticking and talking as the monster steps get closer.
Is there more of this grass, this Feywild grass that we can follow?
It does seem to continue on down the hall.
Why don't we just keep on following the grass?
Okay.
All right. You come to the end of this large hall. There's an amazing archway. Again, the stones have all the grooves in them. And inside is a large room that does appear to be a shrine of some sort. And there's an altar. There is a in the wall there's a panel of stonework that everybody give me a perception check, actually.
I'm in it to win it. And I do not. Unless a 15 is perceives anything.
4.
22.
All right, GIF. On the wall, there are panels, and it is all made of stone, except there are green growing things all along the wall now in little tufts. And there's definitely a panel that has recently moved. And there's a little cubby inside.
Oh. Hey guys, look. These walls are old, except this one spot that has recently been moved with like a little cubby inside. Want a peek?
Oh, well, let's look inside it then.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. There does seem to be a space for some really awesome objects which have recently been taken. Now, oh, buddy, you do notice that the altar is large and round, and it actually has a spiral groove all the way to the center. And there's another needle that's just sitting in the center of the altar. It does seem, Gif, that someone has been here recently, and past. You definitely noticed that there was a magical spell that happened here. And if you were just gonna give a guess, it would have been about as recent as, say, like right when that lightning bolt happened.
Okay. Oh, go ahead, Bard.
I think we're thinking the same thing.
Oh, well, that's lofty. I was thinking, is there any way for me to use my newfound powers to get it back?
That's basically what I was thinking. Maybe like we try to just go back in time to right before it was taken and then just take it all.
Yeah.
So I guess, wait, so are you able to come back easily?
Well, that's what I don't know if I'm able to come back, or I was wondering if I could like make something from the past come to us.
Oh. Yeah, I mean that seems safer. What I was going to say is like maybe like a test run is like try to go back 30 seconds. So that way if you get stuck in the past, then we just got 2 pasts and like, like that's double the warlock power in the party.
True.
That's exactly how time travel works, right?
Well,
DM?
except for the part where he faded out. So he would be fading out as he fades into the past. And then that would mean that unless we go into 30 seconds in the past, we will never perceive him.
But if this is successful and I do it, I can stay here until you would arrive, which would only be a short rest and some time down here.
Oh, if you go all the way back.
No, but I mean, like, if I were to go back to when this spell existed, not all the way back. And even in going back, there would still be another one of me until there couldn't be, and the other one went to the back.
Interesting. I would love to see where this goes.
We are all full of time paradoxes.
Or
maybe, can we go with you?
We can try.
Yeah, let's do that. Are you okay, Aris?
I'm fine. It's good. Don't mind me. My eyes are just a little dry.
Okay.
I'm not crying. They're artificial.
Don't worry, big guy. I'm not going anywhere.
Thanks, buddy.
We're going together. Yeah.
All right. So past, you're going to try to bring you and everyone else here into the past.
Yes.
To write about when that lightning bolt was. Oh, what a lovely paradox. All right. Give me that Arcana roll.
He'll have something to fight.
Maybe just animal handling.
Oh, here we go. 19.
All right. Is that, and then plus your Arcana? Is that? I mean, your spell ability. So that's well into the 25s.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, you're in front of this altar and it starts to glow. The grooves start to glow and you hear the sounds rolling backwards and oh man, this is gonna so change everything. All right. So you everyone is standing there and you see the little needle like pick back up and then you see a shock as a blast of light as you're going backwards. You see Connie standing on the altar moving the needle but now he's moving it from the center and he's moving it back out. He's moving backwards as you like. You're just standing there. Clearly things are moving backwards in time. He's moving backwards. So he is there. Suddenly he's there. Moving. You can.
Great.
Are we all
Can
there?
we-
Yeah.
Can we like?
I would
stop
like to
it?
run and stab him.
You can stop. Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna stop right here.
All right. He's like, and he's moving forward, and he's like, "Gah! How did you? Oh, like, no, I don't."
Let's go get him. Let's get him.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
You're at the find out part of mess around, buddy.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, advantage.
Oh God. He just rolled a 1.
So does that mean he missed the whole first round because he's surprised?
He is a surprised. He's
Just
a
a little bit.
surprised. No, but that's not.
Just a
That's
little bit.
he's not. He does not lose his round. But all right. Is that an 8 there, Aris? Okay.
13. Oh, but hold on. What's my initiative plus? Where is it?
Oh, buddy, guess what do you got?
15.
I got 12.
Oh, 12. Okay.
I literally never
7.
rolled well.
All right. So
7.
it's past GIF, Aris, and then nobody. Are you
Nobody now.
Captain Hook rolled a nat 21.
Oh. Oh.
And Smee rolled a 19.
Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool.
Man, what are they gonna do? Smee's just gonna back the fuck up, and
Bet he is.
and Hook is going to ready an action, but what that is, you have no idea. Meanwhile, past, you're actually the first one to move. Oh, and that's one from the. Thank you. All right. Well, I'll be doing that in a sec. Oh my gosh, can't believe Connie rolled a 1. He is holding a small rod with a gem on top, and let me see, what else did he have? Now that's what he has on him, and then he was moving the dial through the moving the needle through the table. So he's like, it's your move first.
All right. I look this mother straight in the eye and be like, listen, this stuff ends here now. You've got 2 options. Walk out of here marginally hurt or in a body bag if Varus gets to you. So... And I'm going to hit him with an Eldritch Blast. Great. 19 to hit.
21 for PAX past.
Pass.
Fantastic. Pac-Man passed.
All right. You blast him. Give me some damage.
Great. Well, that's 3 beams now with all of it, and I get to add 3 because of my one of my invocations. So we are looking at 11, 8, and 4.
Okay.
Do you double them because it's 21?
One of them got doubled. Yeah.
Hmm.
So yes, you just let him have it. Yeah. He screams in pain. Gif, it's your go.
Oh, I do not have enough written down to do any kind of vicious mockery, so I'm working on it. Trying. Oh gosh. Why'd I have to roll high? You know what? No, let's go over. Let me mark it. It's gonna be short, but I got a little bit.
All right.
I got a little bit. All right. I'm gonna do some vicious mockery. It's short. I didn't have a lot of time. Let's do it. Oh, look who it is! Look who it is over there. You know what? If you had to be two-faced, you little sniveling snit, you could at least have made one of them good-looking.
No!
Your taste is so bad it makes onions cry. And you know what? Past, present, future. I was today years old when I realised how much I want to kick your ass. Yeah. You are the reason that this gesture was created. That's it. That's all I got.
Nice.
I really have to think about it.
All right, he gets a save. Oh, he does save, so he only takes he's
Well, to that I say this.
Yeah.
All right, let me roll. Let me see. I'm gonna use my nifty thing, my nifty dice. Right, so that is.
all right. Well, while you're giving me that number, Aris, he cringes and looks just hurt. Also from the Eldritch Blasts, but yes, and it's your go. All right,
Oh,
got it.
I'm going right on in.
Just-
And I'm swinging that sword like there's no tomorrow, baby. And then I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit.
he has a slightly better armor class than that. Yes.
Okay, well, let's do that again. I'm assuming an 11 doesn't hit.
No, he dodged. He's like, ha, ha. He's wily.
I'm going to use my action surge and get some different dice. Because I'm an angry boy now. All right, this dice has done well for me. Oh, that's a nat 21.
Oh, geez.
I should have
All
stuck
right.
with the original. All right, so before I roll damage, I am also going to make this a disarming strike. So make a strength save.
No. That's his strength. No, that's like a 12.
Okay. So he drops the rod then.
Okay.
And then for damage, that is going to be that's going to be 4d8 plus 2d10. No, plus 1d10. Hang on, I don't have this many dice with me. I'm going to roll it on my phone because that's easier, to be honest with you. That is frustratingly bad. Only 22 damage.
Oh. What? All right.
But isn't it a 21? So is it double?
Yeah. That was doubled.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that was frustratingly bad.
All right.
We still have 2 more attacks. That is a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'm going to make this a pushing attack. So feel free to roll another strength save.
Oh, that one he did.
Okay.
22.
I'm just going to stick with the phone. This is easier.
That would have been great though, because you leapt up on the table, and like knocking him off the table would be hilarious.
This one is 23 damage.
Daggone. Oh, if that had been doubled.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And the last one also hits. That's a 26. And I'm going to make it another pushing attack. Make another strength save.
You get to do that each time.
I get to do that up to 5 times between short rests.
All right.
Wow.
No, this time failure.
So he is pushed 15 feet away.
He goes flying.
I would like
off
to
the table.
I would like to stand, like put my boot on top of that rod because I don't trust him.
Okay.
And he takes another 25 damage this time.
Jeez Louise. All right.
And now I am
That is-
mostly tapped out, so I will want another short rest after
That
this.
is 100 points of damage, and then some. This
Wow.
round. Woo.
I told him he had options.
He rolled a 1 on his. Unleash the goose.
You're my boy,
That's true.
Goose.
Oh no, the goose is a bonus action, so yeah. Well,
Wait, in the past, he still could be Augustus.
that's true. Do you have a bonus action?
Sure, why not? Augustus, come on out.
Oh my god.
I wasn't sure if that echo was me.
Do you want the big one or the little one?
I may have actually spoken prematurely because I'm pretty sure action surge is a bonus action, so you might have to wait. Sorry.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Brings the monster closer. All right. All right. So Connie does actually get a move.
Before me?
What?
Before me?
Oh, shoot. Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, you were nobody again. So I was nobody. I was.
It's okay. I'm used to it. I got this present thing that I am going to run towards Aris and trip and have this roll towards Connie as I say, Aris, I have your defense armor surprise here. And then trip and fall and have it roll towards Connie. And hopefully hit him in the foot so that he gets the idea of picking it up.
That he might want it.
Yeah.
I got you. That is give me a performance check.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Did somebody give me any kind of advantage somewhere? Any kind of bonuses? Because this would be hilarious. I got a 21.
Oh,
Nice.
oh.
I've been rolling crap all night. I really did not expect that to be a 21.
So, oh man. So, so you like, oh no.
Oh.
He totally buys it. And he's like, catches it and goes, I guess I'll take this instead.
It's got a little bow on the top.
He's about to cast a spell, and then he goes, oh no.
Oh my god. I am so sorry. I really did not think that would work. I'm like,
That was beautiful. That was really beautiful.
So hypothetically, what happens if I hit that ball a bunch of times with my sword?
Well,
Would he be freed or would he be lost forever?
I believe that he would be freed.
Okay, all right.
that's what we did with the Summer King.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
But it's we can shake it. It is very unpleasant. I think you were inside the summer. Weren't you inside the winter orb?
Yeah, it
Let's
could be
go.
like a little snow globe.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing is that, wow. So past that rod, it has the powers of the other half of your powers in that rod. Like,
So Pax is level 20 now, right?
they're in the rod.
I think I found it up here on a shelf.
He's got to figure out how to get it, but
It's literally under my foot.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like he's got to figure out a way to get those powers back, in him. But those are, he's like, wait a freaking minute, like, oh, huh, yeah, I will be able to tell you this after this session is over about what exactly was going on, because he was doing some stuff and then you went back in time and then you stopped it from happening. You're like a time cop.
Oh no, I'm not Miss Minutes.
Oh, what was in that cubby hole?
I have a name.
Possibly. Oh, so the cubby hole is still empty. He got it before he did all this stuff, but that gem that's on top is probably, now that you look at like the little holder that was there, made of stone, you're like, aha, gem. Somehow the gem got put on the rod. Don't know. The gem was definitely in that, and now you have a snow globe with with a fake consort, and you have a rod with a gem on top with all of your powers. Holy moly. I didn't actually see that coming, honestly.
Yeah,
Well,
honestly, I did
as
not
the
think that would
players
work.
ruin Palo's plans for approximately the 97th time consecutively, Shakespeare here to remind you that you're watching Nat 21 Adventures here every Tuesday night, right here from 8 to 10 p.m. If you're having a good time, hit that follow button. If you're having a great time, hit the subscribe button. If you're a Patreon saint, well, thank you. Now, let's see what happens when Palo has to write an entirely new script for the final 3 episodes.
Final 3 episodes.
Final two and a third.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Two and a third.
Whew. Well.
Here's what I would propose. How far back in time did we go? Like about a half an hour? An hour?
Short rest. We took a
Short rest. So I can get all those abilities back. And we can go right back to, I don't know, whatever we were.
Wait, did the lightning bolt occur?
Yes.
Yeah. So we know it's safe for a half hour.
So yeah.
And when I say yes, I mean now.
Right the second the lightning bolt happens.
Yeah. And guess what? So this was the other end of the lightning bolt. And it goes to Connie. Which means everybody make a save.
What kind of save are we rolling?
This is a dex save against this gigantic bolt of electricity that just went from there over to here.
16?
You're gonna need a probably longer rest, I'm gonna say.
I'm willing to. Oh, thank you, Kara. Because I did not make my save. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I still have it, Nat 21. All right, what did we get? So nobody managed to literally dodge out of the way. Wasn't even in the blast. GIF, what'd you get?
I think you're on mute.
Oh, you're on mute.
Sorry, 19.
19. Oh. Okay. All right. We got auto successes, but not a nat 21. Passed.
Pat's got 15.
Okay. Aris,
is that enough to
16.
did you make your
16? Okay.
So I can give inspiration, or what is it called? There's a
Well,
I can give somebody a bonus.
Saves.
Okay.
Cast,
Flash of
however,
genius.
is part of the connection of electricity. Who is holding the ball actually of that has Connie in it? Oh,
I'm shaking it vigorously. Aggressively, angrily.
Well, it's a good thing you made. How many hit points did you have?
150.
You are at 0 hit points.
Wait, how much damage is it? Because it's 152 technically.
Damage.
Okay, so I'm at 2 HP then. Hang on. I will pull up my HP so you can see it.
You're literally holding this ball, and you see this it's that's beautiful.
It was there for a second.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, there it is. 150 experience points. That is making your save. And it all literally goes into that ball. Like, so your hand is like fried. Like, oh my god.
I'm gonna use that second wind ability real quick. Hang on, guys. Just roll a d10 here for a healing.
Pass, the electricity goes through you, but you're fine. You caused this. It's part of you. Yeah. Also, you have all the powers of the consort of the Feywild. So, meh. Gif. Let's talk about you not holding the giant ball that actually. So how's 75 points of damage?
Oof. That brings me down literally to 0. I can hold up my thingy too. If you want to see.
Time travel, man. It's a bitch. You were like, no. You tried to leap in the way of Aris and -5.
Thank you. Now I'm at least still upright. Thank you. I appreciate it.
-10. Wow, look at that. All right. So, wow. Okay, you're lying there. You're like, right. That
was a lot.
happened right then. Oh, Smee. Uh-oh.
So that was my question. Did Hook and Smee come back in time with us? Did the ghost come back in time?
They did.
Yes. Here's Smee's save. Oh, wait. I have a 21.
You have a nat 21.
And I have to use it. So
I'm so upset.
Smee was like,
Aww.
what? And the ghost is immune. So he's just... He's like, oh, wait. Oh, he's like, whoa, wait. No, but I was still there. And I'm now here. Whoa. Paradox.
Yeah, but eventually we'll catch up with ourselves and get back to the point. But we'll escape it.
I'm not worried too much.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking. Are there like any closets we can hide in here?
But we're in a room, aren't we? An alcove?
You're in a shrine. It's a kind of a dead end-ish.
Yeah, let's make some barrier defense. I got this. I've got these little guys that are going to work security for us. I'm going to have them patrolling at the border. I've got Flamio to go right there.
But you know what? There is a side room. You know, you're looking around, making sure there's no other exits, but there is another door that leads to a smaller room, and it just has that one exit.
Oh, perfect.
Go in there. Let's bar the door, and let's take a nice.
There's no door anymore. It's just an archway. But
I would like to have one of these guys kind of sitting on like a ledge or something, like a little outcropping, to let me know ahead of time. This little guy will start going, hey, if somebody's coming.
Great. So you're setting that up. That's no problem. There is in this room, it looks like a what does it look like? Like a pillar on its side, and it's like we can level up again after our game, right? Oh man, now they're getting on you, huh? I see how it is.
Hey, listen.
So this one looks like that. Here's my little picture of it. Wait, let me see if I can. There it is. Okay.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
That's one. And then we can put the finger on there. We now have 2 fingers.
Yes.
Okay.
So
we could do it in stereo if we wanted.
You could do it in stereo. Ooh, you could have like a reverb, echo effect. So it is made of stone. It's completely made of stone, put together, and it does have like a crank of stone that looks like it could turn.
All right, let's just turn this. I've got to find out a little bit about it, and then we can take a long rest, huh? All
right. You
Cool.
put the You put that. You put the needle on it. Someone else is cranking it because it is big and it's.
Yeah, I need Aris to crank it.
Yeah,
I got you.
If you're,
all right.
if you're up for it.
So you crank it. You put it where you think the beginning is, and it starts to sing out in the chorus voices. We are the last of the Carcosans. Our god Hastor has been lost to us now for many years. We falter without him. Where are you, O Lord? Have you abandoned us? Did we fail you? We work and worship you to our last day. Hastor, Hastor, our king in yellow. Time has no meaning for you.
Sounds like Hastor couldn't do it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
burn.
Sounds like a puny god to me. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Can I? You said there's like a pillar on its side. Can I put that like in front of the door to just like barricade the door a little bit?
I mean, it's a gigantic stone.
I am very strong.
That's true.
It's
How
20.
strong are you?
It's 20.
Oh, damn. Okay, you can.
Fighter, man. There's nowhere else to put it.
All right. It'll slow people down. It won't stop them, obviously, but they'll have to get over it. All right. So yeah, you take a long rest.
Can I
All right.
do any kind of arcana for Hastur while we're resting? I'd like to reflect on that.
Okay, you can look around and see if there's anything in this little shrine area that give me a roll.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. Never heard of them.
Hey man, I had it coming after that 21. So
All right. So oh, you've got oh, that was pretty damn funny. So all right, so you take a long rest.
You still have advantage now.
I do.
oh yeah, but it's a natural 1.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I mean, what you gather from here is that indeed Hastur was some god of shepherds, right? That's as some of them are noting, yes. But so long ago, I mean, everything here is so ancient, it's just lost in time. And you do feel the world that was whatever part of this city, whatever this thing is, like so far gone that it was almost Stone Age even, but they clearly had some magical abilities to carve the stones and things like that. So they did a fairly good job. Considering.
I mean, time is now, so
right?
I'm wondering if this deity had the ability. She's just gonna reflect on stuff while she's resting.
All right.
She's also gonna start referring to herself in third person. So,
And where were we in time? We had
hey, yeah. What's
6.
going on? You're gonna say something?
No, I was just thinking, can I do like a history check? Because this is all really exciting to me. And I'm right, I've got some historic operas,
Yeah.
Something, I think I'd like to. It's up my alley, That is a... Hang on. That was a 13.
With what nobody has said, and you're like, well, I mean, there's these stories about gods fighting all the time, of course. And you do think for a moment, like, if Hastur is some sort of like god of shepherding and things like that, and Pan is some sort of weird kid who's like, I don't know, hangs out in nature. Are they friends? I don't know.
Yeah, he smells like a sheep. Makes sense.
Probably.
I know each other. Yeah.
So maybe there's a correlation there. Maybe there's a relationship, and yeah, I mean, there's the shepherd who plays the flute, that little panpipe, and but I can't really. There's nothing. No names pop out at you. So
This connects to the goose somehow. I know it.
yes,
got
goose,
something to do with
vicious
it.
animals. Yes.
Yeah, totally.
And the cobra.
And the
Like
cobra.
a
And the cobra.
Like the feathered cobras that they are. Yes. All right, so long rest.
Yeah.
No problem. Aside from time passing, tick tock, tick tock, tick
But we
tock.
went back. Technically, we went back in time, so the steps have also gone backward.
That's true.
Is
so
it? Is it for a chronodial?
Does everyone go back in time? Maybe. Are people drawn to time changes? Also, yes.
Also, yes, definitely not. Maybe.
So you rest. This architecture again still just freaks you out a little bit. And Hook's like, I'm really surprised that we haven't been attacked by the Chronodial at this point.
What?
Listen, man, Chronodial's just scared of me because I made it old the last time it fought.
You made like a toe old, didn't you?
Yes, I did,
Yeah.
but I made it very old.
Yeah, very old toe. Very old toe.
I'd like to take a break from the game to say thanks, baby.
I noticed it earlier when you turned sideways. I was like, "Oh, that's a slick and very." That's
did.
like the evil genius haircut.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's a
is.
bad guy haircut.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking. Why am I wearing all black? I don't know what you're talking about. Who knows? But all right. Anyone else got any monster steps? Oh, monster step. There's one.
What is?
All right. You're alive currently.
Did we level up?
No. You had.
Are you kidding? We took care of. We
Oh,
accomplished a major thing.
Level up right and meow. All right. Yeah, I think you would actually level up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But wait a minute. I didn't ask if we leveled up, and I'm a little upset that we leveled up when I didn't ask for it.
Past, can we go back in time? Just 1 sec.
Sure.
All right.
Do we level up?
No.
Fine. You did, in fact, and you did it in a way that I actually honestly wasn't gonna let you work. I mean, it wasn't, not to say I wasn't gonna let you work it, but I was like, there's no way that that's gonna work. There's no way. And then
I said the same thing. I just thought it would be funny. I thought it would fail spectacularly.
and then it
I
worked.
thought they were going to smash it.
So well done.
Like maybe.
Well
we
done.
got nobody free from the Summer King by literally like pretending to be me and going to take a piss.
Oh, yeah.
So like weirder things have worked.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. All right. So, you wander a bit. Oh, and that means, oh crap, that means that yeah, there's no more path of any grasses or flowers anywhere. That path ended with Connie.
Cool.
And this
Good.
little ball.
As it should.
And every once in a while, though, you do feel like a little bit of like moss kind of comes off the.
Stop it. I just shake it some more.
All right. There are other ways to go. Hook's like, are we trying to get to the where we found Connie? Huh. Well, what are we trying to do now?
Well,
Get Pan, or get our letters. It's Pan or letters, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, if I have
Letters.
You Pan. Well, you know, you're still past. But
Captain Hook says, if I have a vote, I choose killing Pan.
I am amenable to this option.
Yeah. Just need to figure out how I get the rest of my powers out of here.
Mm-hmm. I will say that there are, or at least I have heard of many other places around in Carcosa that I don't know, arcane knowledge abounds. This whatever spell this man was trying to cast here, that didn't come from anywhere but here. So
What kind of spell was he trying to cast? Was he trying to summon the elder god, the pastor god, the shepherd god?
I'm a mere captain, a mere ghost.
Can I do some arcana and not roll a 1 and see if I can figure out what spell he was trying to cast?
Yes, you absolutely
Okay.
can.
And I do have advantage. I'll take advantage of that.
All right.
Oh, thank God. Because that, with my arcana, is a 26.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Past, if you would like to kind of help, this can't really tell exactly, but this spell was some sort of polymorph or something, maybe even more advanced than polymorph. This was definitely like going above and beyond polymorph.
To change their self. They wanted to be something else. They wanted to be something that's not Connie, so that when we were tracking Connie, that we would not find them.
Given his recent MO, I wouldn't be surprised if he was trying to masquerade as the god of this place to really put some fear into people.
Wow. That is a bold move.
Well, he took over my job with all, lickety-quickety, so I'm not surprised. You know
I think we just...
Or shake
wow.
the globe.
Is there anything in there? Can you see anything in there that's not cooked?
Yeah.
Are you asking me what my half-elf eyes see?
Tell me what your half-elf
Yes.
eyes.
What do you see with your half-elf eyes?
I don't know. I need the DM to tell me.
Yeah, I mean, you see, it's a whole world. It's like a maze of. Well, I guess it's not snowy. This is
Fall.
Dark. Like this is gray fog in a world of like stone mazes, and you haven't tell you what, give me a perception roll to see if you actually spot them.
If anyone has ever seen the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, it's just when Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed get stuck in the snow globe. I'm dropping it.
That's a thought that I hadn't had in a while. Thank you for bringing that back.
You're very welcome.
It is a 19.
Oh, you're not sure if you spotted him or not, but you definitely saw a little creature of some sort zipping around the maze. It definitely looks like they're not having a good time. And
Can I shake it again just to mix them up again?
Just to be you. All right. And well, so where are we going to go find Pan? Says Captain Hook.
I mean, I feel like we just go right back to where the ship wreckage is, and Pan will show up there.
So we're just going to wait for him on his own terrain?
I mean,
He's not coming down here.
That's true. All right. So is that the plan?
Are you sure you don't want to get your letters? Because here's my pitch.
I would very much like to get my letters.
Here's my
first.
pitch. Couple of things. I have found that you find the thing that you're looking for when you don't try to find it.
So if we find Pan, we find the letters?
If we go looking for Pan, we'll find the letters. And if we go looking for the letters, we'll find Pan.
I mean, I'm happy with either, honestly. So
we are still an advantage without our names right now. Let's go look for our letters. and see what we find.
Okay.
I mean, either way, I get stab someone, so I'm
True enough,
I'm
yeah.
fine
See,
with that.
that's the other objective. Is that I definitely want to get to the situation where Aris gets to murder things.
All right. So you're gonna head out of here. How are you gonna get back across the water?
Quick, somebody make their name Boat.
Oh, Bodhi,
Hey, Smee.
get away from me! Doesn't work like that.
Can we not make a raft or a boat? I mean, I'm very handy, and I wouldn't mind
Wait.
making a thing.
Aren't we able to fly if we just think happy thoughts?
We could do that too.
Sometimes you have to make the right rolls.
I look at the consort in the ball, shake it a bunch of times, and just picture that image in my brain.
Give me a wisdom save.
That's a 5. I guess malicious happy thoughts don't work.
Deep down inside, you know that you're happy because it's mean, and then you're like, "Oh, fuck, daggone it!" Oh, sink back down. All right, so basically, on your way out, though, you do see. I'm gonna say that. Let's see. No, nobody. Give me another perception check.
How's the 3 sound?
All right, you walk on out. No worries there. We'll just skip all that other stuff here and head on up. So, so you head out. You're on the shore. There's your wrecked boat.
Can I fix it?
You can try.
I'd like to. I mean, first I've got mend, and then I'm also really handy, and I can get the right tool for the job. And I have my multi-tool, which is a bonus super plus thing. And I have this Sonic. Oh, it doesn't do wood. But other than that, I
And
got
Mend is
you.
a cantrip, right? So you can cast it a bunch of times, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
but men just mends. It doesn't
Build. So
build.
what I'm going to do is do what I can to fix. Exactly, Amy. D, you hear me? Doesn't do wood. I do build us a new boat, best I can.
Give me a roll.
Go to artificer. So it's what do I add to it? My like artificer skill.
Mhm.
So that would be a 26.
Wow, really? All right.
I do one. Well, I rolled an 18, and I have 8 as my artificer thing.
All right. It doesn't take you that long. You seemingly get like. I'm just gonna roll. The damage was okay. I mean, so you've actually ripped up some of the remaining pieces of pier that were out there. You got some new pieces of trees that you ripped down.
Ooh.
And managed to actually put together a seemingly pretty good boat. It did take a little while. So
Not a problem.
Boat problems. But all right, so you've got the boat. You're gonna hop on and you're gonna head back and get your letters back from good old Puddin' Bottoms. Zix, because now he's got that added to his name. All right, so Stabby McStab Face. What a perfect name for a boat.
Aris is there with his like dagger carving it in on
I'm
the
literally
side.
just on the front of the boat, just like
you are the prow of the yes. All right, I love this. This is beautiful. So you are just zooming back. There's the light of the little cafe on the top, the little top light, and you're like, you are going across like you're going across the water. It's so beautiful. You are 90% of the way back, and you feel like you're going really great. Feel like you're making great time, and
This is when panels show up.
you feel this wave. Like you're being like this wave is pushing you to the shore. And that's kind of when you realize that wave is really the rising of the chronodial out of the water behind you, ready to devour you as it opens its gigantic mouth. And you're in this little teeny boat. It's just perfect. It's the perfect way to end our adventure for tonight and pick it up next week right here where you fight Pan, Puddin' Bottoms, and the Chronodial all at the same time. And that's where we're gonna put it. Let's wow, this is a perfect time for confessions.
Okay, so my plan of going somewhere other than where we wanted to go may have worked a little better than I anticipated. We probably should have aimed a little higher than the lowest rung of pudding bottoms. I didn't realize it would mean that everything would come at the same time. I got to really go back and look at my studies, I'm sorry, the calculations. Let me see if I can like write this down here. Okay, carry the 7. Okay, oh, this is a rot of cold. I should probably save that for later. Okay, yeah, I can't believe that trip ball thing worked. I cannot believe. Okay, of course it worked. Of course I'm a really good actor. Acting.
I'm trying to figure out still that connection. There's got to be a goose somewhere in there. Maybe a goat. If he's a shepherd, maybe it's not sheep. Maybe it's a goat. Like maybe it's a god that's a lonely goat herd. Oh, listen, I'm not going to survive whatever the heck's about to bite down on this ship. But if somehow I do, I will write it. The lonely goat herd. It's be beautiful.
Well, they did pretty good. Yeah, they're surely gonna die now. Nah. Oh well. At least I'm out of that boat.
Listen, things are looking up us. We got rid of Connie finally. We built a boat. I just have to figure out how to get the rest of my powers out of this wand. And with that unchecked power, I can surely obliterate Pan from this atmosphere. Not before Varus gets a go at him first. I'm not selfish. And yeah, we'll get our letters back and move on. No, I'm done.
I wasn't even in this episode today.
Augustus needs to remember that he was in this episode, even if only temporarily, if only to reach for the crossbow and then to be told that no, I had already used my bonus action. However, I'm very excited.
I brought 2 crossbows today. I seriously brought 2 crossbows. I'm sorry. That's rude of me.
You have 11. Listen, no, it's a wonderful. You have a light crossbow. You have a heavy crossbow, just like I have a light sword and I have a longer sword. We're all ready to go. And that's why I'm so excited to stab everyone. The Chronodial, Peter Pan, the bottom guy, whoever it may be. I'm so excited.
Stab. Stab, 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 stab.
Why? Damn it.
Well, and that's where we're going to leave it for all of that. Our schedule for this week. Oh, my sweet baby God. Our schedule for this week is just chock-a-block full. Tomorrow we have, Wednesday, we have Crafting with the Crew at 12:30 and at 9 p.m. Gothic Horror Gaming, where we're going to be wrapping up our Donna Pass episode, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be in that episode. And then Thursday morning at 9 a.m., join me again. So you get 3 days in a row of me. So that's weird. Writing sonnets with Shakespeare. We're going to collaborate on something fantastic and great. Monday at 8, we have Modern Monday with Lady Prudence. And then we are back here for the penultimate episode. The Pan ultimate episode?
Oh, see what you did there.
Yeah, you see what I did there. For Into the Feywild, Tuesday at 8, right here at twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures.
thanks for ever joining us, everybody, and for this episode of Into the Feywild 2, the UnPANsing. We have
Two.
We have one more episode.
one
We have
more
two.
episode. That's right, because it's next week, and then bam, yes, we have one more episode. After this, this one we wrap it up, and we wrap up all of this zaniness, and a brand new adventure awaits. So we've got all sorts of things going on. Check out our Insta, TikTok, and Facebook updates. And thank you, everyone, again. This has been Nat 21 Adventures. When a natural 20 just won't do, you definitely, if you're going to fight a chronodile, need a Nat 21.
And a crossbow.
And a crossbow. And this chair.
Wait, heavy or light crossbow?
Why not both? I'm trying to hit the end button.
Hey, the song. And stick around for our